Good morning, students. I am A.K. Jha, PGT Biology. Today I am going to explain female reproductive system. Human is unisexual, that is male and female found separately. Male contain male sex organ and female has female sex organ. Male and female can be distinguished externally. This phenomenon is called sexual dimorphism. Human shows sexual dimorphism, that is male and female can be distinguished externally by their appearance. Now we study the female reproductive system and all the organs involved in the female reproductive system. Here one pair ovaries, one pair oviducts, uterus, cervix, vagina, external genitalia, mammary glands. These are the female reproductive organs. But main female reproductive organ is one pair ovaries. Ovaries are located in the pelvic region of the lower abdomen. Each ovary contains a number of developing ova by birth, and these ova gradually develops at the age of puberty. First menstruation cycle starts, which is called menarche. Menarche is the age when first menstrual cycle starts and female becomes capable of reproducing. The age of puberty in female is about 12 to 14 years. At the age of puberty, the process of evolution starts and all the secondary sexual characters developed and the body of female becomes sexually mature and capable of reproducing. Now these ovary containing developing ova, and each ovary is made up of thousands of ovarian follicles. The ovarian follicle which contain mature ova is called Graafian follicle. By the rupture of Graafian follicle, ova liberates outside the ovary. Now, other structures, accessories structure of the reproduction, female reproductive system are one pair oviducts, they are also called fallopian tube, uterus, cervix, vagina, external genitalia, and mammary glands. When ova releases from each time only one ovum release. Now this ovum comes in the infundibulum of oviduct, that is fallopian tube. Its interior end has numerous finger-like projections called fimbriae. Fimbriae helps in movement of ovum to the fallopian tube. Now ovum comes in infundibulum and moved up to ampulla region. Here it waits for some time. Now each oviduct of both sides combine to form a common oviduct which is called uterus. Uterus is also called common oviduct. Now uterus opens into vagina through cervix. The canal of cervix is called central canal. Together cervix, central canal and vagina together constitute the birth canal. Now what happens after ovulation? After ovulation, ova comes in the ampulla region of female. It takes about 14 years, at the age of 14 years, first menstruation cycle starts, and after the first menstruation flow, in the middle stage of menstruation, the ovary released ova, that is 14th day of first menstrual flow, and it waits for 2 to 3 days for the fertilization from sperms. When copulation occurs during intercourse, then female receive the sperms through vagina, and through cervix it comes in uterus, and sperms are motile, so it moves towards the fallopian tube and it reaches up to the ampulla region. Both ovum and sperm fertilization occurs in the ampulla region of fallopian tube, that is oviduct. After fertilization in ampulla, the fertilized ovum is called zygote. Now zygote start dividing. It divides to mitotically to form 2-celled, 4-celled or 8-celled stage, then 16-celled stage. At any stage of development of zygote, that is embryo, it reaches towards the uterus, ultimately embedded in the endometrial wall of the uterus. The process in which the developing embryo is embedded in the wall of uterus, a connection develops between the wall of uterus and embryo. This process is called implantation. So for the implantation of zygote or embryo, there are numerous changes occurs in the internal wall of the uterus. Uterus has 3-layered wall. Internal wall is endometrium, that is internal lining of the uterus is endometrium. Middle layer is made up of smooth muscles, which is called myometrium, and outer membranous layer is called perimetrium. So for the implantation of fertilized ovum, that is zygote, the endometrial wall becomes thickened, 2 to 3 layered, and it becomes more vascular. After fertilization, the fertilized ovum, that is zygote, divides, and at any stage of division, it is embedded in the wall of the uterus, and a connection develops between the wall of uterus and the embryo, which is called placenta, and placenta gives nutrient to the developing embryo. And embryo completes development in about 42 weeks, that means 9 months. In 9 months, the embryo becomes fully grown and female give birth to young one in 9 months through the birth canal. What happens when fertilization do not occur? If fertilization not occurs, then the ovum waits for 2 to 3 days. After 2 to 3 days, it starts disintegrating, and in about 28th day, the ovum is completely degenerated. The endometrial wall dissolves. Some blood vessels also ruptures, and this degenerated ovum, dissolved endometrial wall along with some blood vessels, blood liberates outside the body in the form of menstrual flow. It takes about 3 to 4 days, and again next cycle starts, that is again ovary start for formation of ovum, that is ovulation. Again oogenesis occurs, sperm forms and Graafian follicle ruptures, and in next 14 days, next ovum comes in the infundibulum of fallopian tube, and again it waits for 2 to 3 days for fertilization. If again fertilization not occurs, then this cycle repeats, that is menstruation cycle goes on continue every month in our 28 days, and first menstruation cycle is called menarche, and in female the menstruation is completely stops at the age of 50 years, which is called menopause. Or when pregnancy occurs, that means ovum is fertilized, then the menstruation stops temporarily, and after the birth of young one, again menstruation cycle starts after 2 to 3 months of the birth of young one. After the birth of young one, the mammary gland stimulates, and mammary gland start the secretion of milk. The newborn baby feeds on the mother milk. Then after some time they start eating foods. So the female cares their young one, and once again see the all structures present in the female reproductive organ. One pair oviducts, which are also called fallopian tube. Fallopian tube is made up of 3 parts: interior cup-shaped structure in fundibulum, middle portion is ampulla, and inner portion which connects with the uterus is called isthmus. One pair ovaries are the main reproductive organ of female. Uterus is made up of 3-layered wall: endometrium, myometrium, and perimetrium. Then it opens into vagina through cervix, and the canal of cervix is called central canal. Upper portion of the uterus is called uterine fundus. And these are the reproductive organs. Ovaries, one pair ovaries are the main reproductive organs, and oviducts, uterus, one pair oviducts, uterus, cervix, vagina, external genitalia found in the vagina, and mammary glands are the accessories reproductive organs. In this way, reproduction completes in female.